Today I get to do a pin spotlight video that I legitimately have been waiting 10 months to be able to do. These are pins that I ordered in November 2017 and it is now September 2018. So it has been an extremely long wait to get these pins. I even remember the exact day that I pre-ordered these pins on. I was on a geology field trip. We were down a little bit south of Tucson. Beautiful Arizona November day. The pre-sale for these pins was pretty hyped, so even in the field I was ready to order them right when they went on sale. I got the two of them that I wanted. I thought it might be, maybe a month or two before they came in, but a month went by and then another, and then 6 months went by, and then 4 more months went by until we're here now, and I finally have these pins in hand. So these two pins are part of the ACME Hot Art Princess Profile series. I got the Rapunzel one and then also the Elsa one. I believe they also did a Cinderella, Belle, and Ariel, but they looked a little bit not so much like themselves. So I got Rapunzel because I thought she would be a really good trader, and then I also got Elsa because that'd be something I'd be okay with keeping myself, but I could also use it as a trader if I wanted. So I am really excited to finally be able to show off these pins. First, because it was such a long wait to get them, and then second, because these pins are huge and gorgeous. So I'm gonna flip the camera around so I can give some close-ups on these absolute beauties. So here are the two pins I got, the Elsa and Rapunzel. And like I said, these are ACME Hot Art pins, so they are Disney licensed pins. Licensed similar to how the box lunch pins are licensed, but these are a lot nicer quality. And these are sold through the Pinopolis game/website. These seem to be part of their Golden Magic series. And this set featured princess profiles. I was amazed when I finally got these pins in the mail because the mailer was so heavy because these pins are massive. So to do a size comparison, here is the ACME Rapunzel profile pin, and then I have here a WDI Madame Medusa villain profile pin. These villain profile pins are pretty large and this Rapunzel makes it look so tiny. So these really are jumbo pins. Both of these pins are still sealed up just like how I got them. I've not actually opened them up to really look at the pins and take them off the backer cards. So I'm gonna do that now, and then I can really show off just how pretty and detailed these pins are. So here is our Elsa pin. Elsa actually is oriented like this. It's just her arm is so long, it seems like they had to change her position on the backer card. But it looks like she's casting an icy spell. There's a bunch of small details of little snowflakes around there. There's only a little bit of it on the sides, but there's some nice translucent fill. The detail of this is just absolutely stunning. The ACME pin backer cards also serve as certificates of authenticity. So this one says that this is an officially licensed Disney pin from ACME Archives. And you note that these pins do also come with the rubber Mickey pin backs. Wow, this is the first time I've taken this pin off the backer card, and this is when you can really get a sense for scale. This is just a massive pin. And here's what the back of this pin looks like. The back stamp almost looks like gold bars to me, and it's stamped officially licensed pin from ACME Archives Limited. It does say copyright Disney, all rights reserved, and this is a limited edition of only 300. These pins also do include stamped numbers on here, which from what I've heard is which number out of the edition size it is. So this, I believe, should be 157 out of 300. But this pin is just like wowza. Next up here we have Rapunzel, which I do have to say it really is one of the most beautiful pins I've ever seen. Everything about this pin is so nice. And all the niceness and colors don't quite come across quite as well on camera, but in real life the colors are just perfect. This pin also has some translucent fill details, but it has a little bit more on it than the Elsa pin. And her flowers and her hair there are the nice screen printed details there. But I love the pose and depiction of Rapunzel here. The backer card on this one is exactly the same as how it was on the Elsa pin. And then here she is off her backer card. Again, it's just such a huge pin. I got this to use as a trader, but it's so pretty it's almost tempting to keep it, even though I don't collect Rapunzel at all. It's just so nice to have a truly high quality pretty pin. Just as a little bit more accurate size comparison now that she's off the backer card, here is the Acme profile, and then here is a WDI profile pin. The back of Rapunzel is also the same as the back of the Elsa, same limited edition size of 300, and this one looks like it's stamped number 82. So I guess I might say that these pins have been worth the wait. It's pretty crazy to think of just how long ago I ordered these pins, and it was so exciting to finally get them in the mail and have them in hand knowing that they're real. Just as a note, Pinopolis has stopped doing pre-orders like how they did these pins, so they're only going to be selling pins that they currently have in hand, because obviously they don't want people to have to wait 10 months to get the pins that they ordered. But if you're looking for super high quality Disney pins, and ones that are lower edition size, you can generally get them at not too bad of a cost. Definitely look into the Acme Hot Art pins. But thanks for watching.